Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. Out to short. Zips it across, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. Himself by throwing pitches. That could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a lawn. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At second, 2 down. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that.
He goes down looking. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0.
Pitch is going to be.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Out. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game. In the air, right field. Gant makes the grab, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show.
Your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. and the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Lawrence Hinkle. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. His second homer of this series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Smith brings it in, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Many years ago we saw that.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard. In there safely. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at Game 5 of the NLCS. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. One run across. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And now just a two-run deficit.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch.
To third, Klein. To first, they limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now 5-3. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize. Center field. Cobb has this one sized up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Out there to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And
line drive, base hit. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they trail by 1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That one the other way. Amorose. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's down to 1 at 5-4. cycle. Fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. The Rockies have the lead, 5-4.
Played, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they add on. It's 6-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Tanaka hauls it in to end the inning. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Being on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-5.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Swinging a bouncer towards third. Off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On the ground to third. And they're down to their last out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game...
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And there it is.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.